Assalamu alaikum. My job here is to thank you, all of you, to participate in this gathering, to see where we can head for in Bangladesh, and welcoming you to Bangladesh to explore possibilities that Bangladesh offers. Being a Bangladeshi myself, I get very excited about the business prospect of Bangladesh. Somehow, our business thinking in Bangladesh didn't proceed in the way I thought was possible.
RICL TMX যুগের পর যুগ স্থাপনা থাকে মজবুত।
With this sudden upsurge or uprising of the young people in Bangladesh, Bangladesh was shaken to the core and made a commitment to itself that will create a new Bangladesh. So with this concept of new Bangladesh, many things are emerging. Many unexplored areas are being explored. One of them is the business prospect. The limits that were put before suddenly removed. Bangladesh is trying to be business friendly in every single way and excited the possibility of widening the horizon of business. Bangladesh is an interesting country, you may find. It's a huge population, but most of the people are very young. Half the population is under the age of 26. So you can imagine how young the population is. And these young people's aspirations are just limitless. And their creativity is limitless, which was never tried before. So giving opportunity to reveal this creativity is something very fascinating. I find them an unlimited prospect of changing Bangladesh and changing the world itself. It's not just Bangladesh. You mentioned about Aman Ikhtiar, Malaysia. It was a simple idea, discussing in a meeting like this. Some Malaysian professors were attending that conference in Bangladesh. We were explaining what we are doing, something called microcredit, giving loans to poor women. $5, $10 kind of money. The young professors, they got very excited about it. They said, want to do it in Malaysia. And they did. That's what the Manaktiar Malaysia is, way back in early 80s, 82, 83. This is the beginning of microcredit Grameen Bank in 1976. From 1976 to 1982, 83, it's not too far. Nobody knew what we were doing. It's just a small thing. The first replication of Grameen Bank took place in Malaysia, through Aman Ikhtiar, Malaysia. Today it has become a global word, microcredit, Grameen Bank, and so on. But its steps went through Malaysia. And from Malaysia, it went to Indonesia. Somebody visiting us, and we discussed what is happening in Malaysia. They said, we can do it in Indonesia. Karya Usaha Mandiri. And it became a program in Indonesia. And then it moved to Philippines, Ahon Sahirap. That was the name given to it. The reason I'm mentioning this, the creativity, this was not in a textbook or anything. That gradually they figured it out how to handle this situation, benefit people. Today, microcredit is a global phenomenon. It all started in Bangladesh. So these are the seeds that you see. Bangladesh produces these seeds all the time. And that microcredit idea now is all over the United States. They have more than 200,000 women in the program. Lending out policy is the loan must start under $1,000. Because if you're asking for more than $1,000, you're too rich. USA, $1,000, remember. We are saying, no, $1,000 is too much. You don't qualify to join us. So we made a rule, it should be under $1,000. So we have to find out who is the person who needs less than $1,000 to start a life business. Many showed up. It's exclusively women, 100% women. Now it's all over the United States. So these ideas, creativity, kind of has a special place in Bangladesh. You start very small, grow very big. We are talking about Grameen Phone. We wanted to, because government was giving a license to telephone company for the first time in their life, because at that time, telephone companies used to be run by their governments. So new trend was coming that government is issuing license to give you telephone service.